Welcome to episode number 24 of his Dash C Road to the Show series, and today we are playing the San Diego Padres, and this is Dash C's first episode here in MLB The Show 20. Boarded them in. Fortunately, MLB The Show 19, I played 13 games after I did opening day, which I did. I forgot. We played the first 4 games, I think we did, and we ended up winning the last one. We went 1-3 through the first 4, our first 4 games of the first series, and then now we're 7-6, 3.5 games behind the Dodgers. But it's early. I mean, we only played a Bader dozen games. Wait, no, a Bader dozen. We only played a Bader dozen games. Well, that's it. Bader dozen 13, so technically we played a Bader dozen of games. So yeah, we're third place. I mean, we finished 56 and 106. Yeah, 56. Yeah, we finished 56 and 106 last year. Then did Marlins finished 62 and 100, so they're actually better. Well, this might be a year. I mean, I'm batting 327, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs. I'm not sure if I got any of the. I think I at least got 1 RBI. Out of the 13 on camera, or hopefully more than one, at least 1 home run. I can't remember. Well, I just had to look. I played like the first 2 seconds. I just looked to see what episode it was, but yeah, probably not play the rest of the series, and maybe play the first game in Lions. It just depends. And now it's called Trusted Part instead of Centrist Part. I'm not sure, but definitely the last 3 games of the San Diego series, which I played the first one, which I was the only one on MLB Network because I think kind of ended on a loss, and I wanted to end when our team's above 500. So we're 7-6. Padres are 3 and 11. Here we go. That's when its appearance for Dash C. Apparently it's pinch hit, so, and we're up. No, we're down 9-5. 2 runners on, 2 outs, bottom 6. So you might see the first game in Atlanta after all because we only been playing. So you'll see the last 2 games of the series, plus there's at that. You'll probably see the first game in Atlanta because I want to at least do 3 full games. I don't even have another wild card.
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Okay, I'm not counting on deck. So, I assume I was pinch hitting for the pitcher, so really, I mean, I had the down base up in the time to play it, but we're gonna see what happens just in case we come back. Okay, I was relieved in the 7th. That's weird. Not that we're not lose, but well, maybe not because College blasted one 2-run home run, down by 2. I'm not. Wait, I was only the bottom yet. I thought the game was over. But now they have their 3-run lead again. We're watching it, the whole world. And now it's 12. And we lose 12-7. I thought that last inning, Bobby was a bottom of 9. I thought. So now we're 7-7, and let's play the 3rd game of the series.
The San Diego Padres get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
Let's watch the presentation of Sturgeon.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
It is next game because we're 7-7. I guess it's Sunday, and for some reason the last chance here is Monday. I'm not sure why. It's not over a holiday. So we don't always see that over, I think, Memorial Day maybe, or Labor Day. Maybe 4th of July, but not anywhere near Memorial Day, 4th of July, or Labor Day. That's 2 straight pitches. That's base hit, apparently. No, what, 13 RBIs tied for 4th in the NL. So, not bad. So Yeah, that was a hit. Our first hit. Come on, Flores. And yeah, I got that straight up. By the way, tomorrow, well, actually I filmed this the night before, but really later today should be Rocket League. Because if you're watching today, I posted Sunday, April 6th, I believe. It is 1, 2. It's April 5th or 6th. Released later today, you'll see Rocket League, and then. Or actually, not, you don't see it. No, he hung that. 71 miles per hour, right, high curveball. But you'll see really, I mean, you're gonna see later today Rocket League or Madden. And really, if you don't, the one you don't see, I'll probably it's only something like this where I filmed the night before, but you'll see it the next day. So really, that's a long run. Lead runners tapped in the third, and runners at the corners, 2 outs. No, actually 1 out, 1 out. Come on, him. Oh, I think that was caught. That was caught. But yeah, what you'll see in Madden 20 next episode of my Face the Franchise series, or next episode of my Rocket League series. When you don't see it, you'll see it tomorrow. Or yeah, tomorrow. If you're watching today, I post that. It's weird, like Monday, not tomorrow for me right now, but if you're watching today, I posted it. Technically, it's tomorrow for you guys. Here we go. 1 down. Yeah, you'll see Madden 20 and Rocket League later. And it'll be the next episode of my Face the Franchise series in Madden 20. You'll see that tomorrow or Monday. You'll see Rocket League or Madden 20 tomorrow or later today. And the one you don't see, you'll see tomorrow. And also on Monday, hopefully. Because if the one I don't post tomorrow, say I post Rocket League but not Madden 20, then you'll see I'll probably film Madden 20 the night before. And then also film that day, hopefully. And that's episode of my MLB Show 20 Extra Inning Series. I'm 1-1 in Diamond Dynasty in MLB Show 20 and 11-10 in Diamond Dynasty in MLB Show 19. But I'm not gonna film another MLB Show 19 video. I might still play at 19, like Diamond Dynasty maybe. I think I almost have all my 9 players. I think now I'm doing the pitcher. I think I have all diamond besides the pitchers. If you look at all my 9 people, everyone besides the pitcher, and then it's all diamond. Yeah, I was planning to do the extra innings, film that, and I'll be show 20, and then do the extra innings, and I'll do show 19. Well, I can do that Tuesday, maybe. Or I can do it Monday if I have time. 1-0 Padres, runner at first, 1 out, 0-2 count. To Nick Hamlin, down. And there's 2 down. I should get up it in. I'm gonna turn off the Simmons. See what happens. I mean, double. I think I should get up it in. I could hit a walk-off home run. Austin Barnes. Just do it again. And yeah, Austin Barnes is at first base. 65 speed. I do have a chance for a walk-off though. Well, not a walk-off or a gapper, but 2 runners on, 1 out. Hit to tie it. I did advance the runner, so I did complete the challenge. Come on, guys. 2 count. Please just don't strike out. Hit even a walk. Just don't get out, please. Come on. That's down. bases loaded, 1 out, so he got a little jam sandwich there. Come on, guys. Come on. They're going for double play depth to try to end it in. Come on. Come on, be clutch. That's not clutch. We were so bad. And now it's Eric there, and we probably all lose because of... Come on. Get a hit. You are... They had 3 hits. We had 9. No hits were given up by Grady. Unbelievable. Well, let's play. I went 4 for 4 single. Let's play the last game of the series. And then we're probably going to play at least the first game of the Atlanta series. In Atlanta. Let's watch the presentation. Matt Excursion. We got a win, so we did back to 500. Oh yeah, Jose Ramirez. And by the way, the Yankee series in my relocation franchise I posted yesterday, we split that series, and now I think we're tied for a wild card, second wild card spot with the A's, and the Indians have the first wild card spot. I'm not sure how many games there are, but just that we're tied with the A's for the second AL wild card spot as 2 out walk. I believe Ramirez, and beats me up. And the 1 and 0-0, and then we win. We split the series. If they win, they win the series 3-1. We won the first game, and they won the second and third game. There we go. Usually I turn this off. I meant to, but I forgot. Here we go, and I should dig up right after this. Caught stealing. Here I am. Lead off. Bottom of the 4th. No score. Don't have an RBI or a home run in this episode. And that is a foul ball. This down was tied for 5th in the NL. I was really early on that. Okay, just a change up. I'm going to turn this off. 2 singles. Come on. 1-0 Padres. They have 1 run on 1 hit. We have no runs on 3 hits. Oh, that is a base hit. Let's go. All the hits in this episode have been singles. 8 or 5 singles in this episode. No home runs on RBI so far. That shouldn't be 2. And yeah, that is 2. Let's turn on Simmons now. Simmons' appearance right now, not that menu screen. Hopefully it's tied. It's not tied, it's 2-1, but I can tie with it. Tying on center base. I was late on. I guessed a high fastball. I got it. Turn off Simmons again. Okay. Remember, I was a third baseman when I created this character, but then I was permanently moved to left field. Or said left field was a better fit for you, I think. There we go, and that should be... I might be able to get up again. I don't know. 2 down. Can't lose this series. I want to win so I can get 500. 7 and 8 right now. We're 0-2 in the episode. Well, we tied the game. We tied the game. I can hit a walk-off. If I do, I'm not gonna I'm not excited, but I just can't be like, oh, that's Brett. Boss challenge against Brett Hand. He's on the Padres in this world, and realize he's on the Indians. We are gonna play the first game of the Atlanta series because it's only about 15 minutes into the video episode. Okay, I'm gonna say because there's 2 outs, hit a home run. One for 4 in the game. And Brett Hand. here doing the extras at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. As I failed my challenge, I'll leave Simon off. We go to extras. Please, come on, we gotta win this game. A pinch hitter for the pitcher. First one out. For some reason, they're in a day game with a roof light like this when it's open, but the shadows are killer. Okay, that was like a gazelle. That was really weird. That shadow is insane. Still a base. It is single, but the run did not score. 11th inning. It's Hunter Renfroe. It's in my dry trade Saints, but in real life he's on the Rays, and I replaced the Rays. And by the way, I did send. By the way, the next episode will be against the Twins in Minnesota on June 3rd, 2020, the rubber match of that series, and we won, I think, the first two, as they just took the lead in our top, as I was left on deck. We had the time on at second base, nobody out, so we lose the series. I went 1 for 5 in the game, but F8, single, L3, and then a 6-3 ground out. 1 for 5 in the game, and now we're gonna play the first game against the Braves. Trying to get the 500. It's gonna be hard because we have to win 2 games. That'd be hard. But yeah, we'll see Rocky later, Madden 20 later. But when you don't, you'll see tomorrow hopefully. So it's Sheller Mill versus Mike Fortunetnitz. So we did. Won the first one and lost, and that's 3. There we go. There should be some training, you know. Let's do batting practice with AJ Pollock. That's the cabinet for Turnett versus lefties and righties. He wants you to have at least 6 hits over the next 3 games. Sure. Here we go. Have Dancing, yeah, he's leading off. Oh no, Roto 1. As I have a boost with everybody besides Jose Ramirez and Eric Van. And it is the pitcher, but I want Pollock, 10, Pierce, Bravo, Flores. Just everyone besides Ramirez, Miller, and Van. I have 40 career home runs. I haven't done a home run or RBI in the episode. Let's watch the presentation, registration. See, it says trusted part right there. We have opposite records. One nothing. Diamondbacks.
He's a dangerous hitter indeed, as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kemp has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run.
There's Shop, a home run apparently. Is it Jetty Robinson Day? I thought I was wearing 42 and you're not. Yeah, it is. Jetty Robinson Day.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out toward second. Reined in. On to first, and that is...
Yeah, I haven't done a extra base hit in the episode. Sorry about that. I haven't done a home run or an RBI. Here comes Swanson. 2 runners on, 2 outs, 3-2 count. The runners will be off on the pitch. We're up 2-0. And now we're down 3-0. Or we're down 3-2. I don't know why I dove, but I forgot the desk, but now it's all. Here comes the pitcher, 0 for 1 in the game. No runners on, 1 out, 3-2 Braves. Yeah, should have this. And light the gazelle. 2 down in the 5th. Should it up? Should be up, yeah, I am. No runners on, 2 outs.
Once again, in suit. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
Oh, what, like 5 for 11 in the episode with 5 singles, no home runs, no RBIs. If I had no home runs, that's fine, but I want at least 1 RBI. I want an extra base hit. And now it's 6-2. 2 runners in the corners, 2 outs. Unbelievable. I missed. I'm 150 with average with runners in scoring position. 150? Oh, that's probably only the day, and we're probably gonna fall to 7 and 10. So yeah, we lost. No, not yet. Oh my goodness, we tied it. Oh my goodness, I was like, why is there? We tied it, but the bases are loaded with nobody out. So that's a grand slam. Walk-off grand slam with Santana. Santana with a walk-off grand slam. And we lose 10-6, and we did come back. But we can't loss. Let's play to set a name against the Braves. 0 for 4 in the game. Both teams scored 4 runs in the 9th. Yeah, I went 0 for 4, so that's not great. Let's watch the presentation demonstration.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show.
Yeah, I made some big changes. Well, I mean, obviously I told you about for the Knights. I mean, I made a big change with player-wise. I did some bid thin with someone. With 2 players. It's not just well, it's an organization. It could be on the Saints, it could be on the organization. So 2 players. It could be on the Saints, or it could be in the Saints organization. We're at 1-0 in the first inning. And I thought that hit that hard. Oh, I thought that was going to be caught. First extra base hit of the episode. 7th double of the year, right? Yeah, 7th double. I saw we got a home run or RBI in the episode, but I have an extra base hit. 2-2 count. Middle of 1, the score is 1-0 Diamondbacks. Ernest Pena, 2-0 Diamondbacks. We're up 2-0 last game. That guys show you that there, and yes, the last game was Jackie Robinson Day, because everyone was batting 42. There's the standings for the NL West, as we're 4th place, 5 games back. We're only a game out of 3rd and 4.5 out of 2nd and 5 out of 1st, obviously. So, still 2-0, no runners on, nobody out, no runners on, no out, nobody on, nobody out. Get over his head. I want like the bases loaded, like it's 4-0 now. Jackie Cook. And the score is Diamondbacks 4 and the Braves 0. Really to have a RBI here. It's not a home run. Well, it's not a home run and it's not a hit either. I'll get up again. I want at least let a runner on to have a chance at an RBI. And Michael Shin up. And that is a light to good out catch. 1 down. Oh, to have nobody leading off the eighth. Oh, that hit the mound. Yeah. So you might see the last game. I think that was a 3-game series. You might see the last game of the series. Okay. 2 runs for the win. It looks like, I mean, I do have a hit. I had a double. But we didn't hit the shutout. One more out for the win. I'll play last in that series. And we won. First time in the episode. So we win. First game of the episode. 1 for 4 the double. And yeah, let's play that in the series. Hopefully I can hit at least an RBI. I haven't got an RBI or a home run. I got an extra base hit though. Are you serious with a pinch hitter? And for me to get a home run, I need an RBI, so we're up 5-3. Yeah, so we're probably gonna have to play one more because they're pinch hitting. Okay, we should win. I'll turn off the sim to see what happens. Yeah, seems like the end of the game, and we win. So I think I failed that challenge for 6 hits over the next 3 games. I believe that's the last game of the series. Yeah. 1-5-3. Took the lead in the top of the 9th. I'm gonna battle for 6 to the ground now. Let's play. I mean, I wasn't gonna do this, but I was gonna play that game, but I only got that one at bat. So we're gonna. Now I think we're just gonna play the first game against the Cubs. We're on the plane going to Chicago. Yeah, first game against the Cubs. I'm not sure why it started on Saturday. If we win, I thought I saw Duck Green. The numbers and we're not drawing as many ones as our competition this season. Be patient, the Bonds boys. Get the count in your favor. Then look for pitches that you can drive. 210 performance game at the day for plate discipline and power. Yeah, it's first day of the series. Batting fourth, 81 overall, 81 gold. Now Chris Owens at short. So I have no boost with Greinke, Van, or Ramirez. Batting 324, 40 career home runs, 188 career RBIs, 352 career hits. Let's watch the presentation by Mr. Jim.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball. Next on the show.
We win, we'll be at 500, so hopefully we can do that at the end of the episode if we can. Okay, this is a chance for me to get RBI. 2 runners on, nobody out. Oh, I fell. 7 doubles tied for 6th in the NL. Yeah, hopefully it's not. Ivy's still drawing back on the fence. Down! Let's go! Is that 4? Okay, I'm not going to 4. That's what I'm talking about. Triple. 2-run triple. First triple of the year. And I got my wish. One of my 2. Well, I wish I did extra base hit. I wish I did. That's my second extra base hit of the episode. And then there's an RBI. I got 2 right there. On a 2-run triple. My first triple of the year. Still want a home run. But this is the only night I'll play. It's like 9 o'clock already. Let it stop. Then I can tag up. Caught by Hayward. Here I come. And it's not cut off, and I beat it. 4-0 Diamondbacks in the first. That's 4-1, but they have the bases loaded. 2 outs, 0-2 count to Baez. The cover has Leo over the show 20, which I'm playing right now. And end of one of scores. 4-1 Diamondbacks. And it's 4-1 run at second. 2 outs. I should have picked the other one. That was contact swing. Let's go. That's new. That's new. That they don't catch it. I don't know. It's not like an error, but like sometimes it happens or it bounces up and hits them. And new. I don't know if you saw it. But new, I think that if you look, send a base umpire Mike Fillmore said it wasn't caught. That's new in MLB Show 20. That was such a good jump, but no throw. I said he's not picked me off. I started to steal center base before he pitched, like a second before. From Pierce, come on, it's only the second inning. They were 5 to scores, 5-1 Diamondbacks, but knew it might bounce up and hit him. They did hit the left fielder, and then if you let center base somebody might Fillmore said it wasn't caught. That's new and I'll make sure it's one. Who's the left fielder? Kyle Schwarber. In Star Force's world, it's Star Forcer, but they do have Schwarber. Yeah, he was the one that beat me at the home run derby, and then I think it was the home run derby was Tuesday, the All-Star game was Wednesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 4 days later, we traded for him. There's Bryant, Bomb, a third, no runners on, 1 out. I have 3 RBIs in the game. I only need a double and a home run for the cycle. I haven't had a cycle for any of my other show characters forever. 3 home runs. I did it with Star Forcer yesterday, I believe. Here I am. I did my home run. I can't. But no. I was looking at Mr. If it's high and deep, there's a chance to get out. So I'm 2 for 3 with what? Single, triple, and 3 RBIs. So not bad. Here's Bryant. 2 runners on. Runners at the corners, 2 outs in the bottom 5th. And it's a 1-run game. It is 5-4 now. 4-10. Oh, it's 23 feet off. 387. That's like a. I like the death. I should have guessed that. I saw it land. Now it's 5-4. 2 runners on, 2 outs. And it's Carl Edwards Jr. My 4th and 5th RBI is batting 217 with runners in scoring position. Get out. 387. I guessed the home run distance. Yep. I doubt my wish. But then 101.5 miles per hour off the bat. I guess the home run distance. I'm trying to be quiet. But it's 8-4. And I got it. Extra base hit. I got an RBI. I got a home run. So I got all my wishes plus a little extra. I guessed the home run distance. And it was the thing I kept guessing. That was Brian's distance, 387. And mine was 387 too. And I just made a diamond catch. This is the greatest episode of all time. My wish was that the extra base hit, did a home run, did an RBI. I got all those. Then I got a home run distance on my only home run in the episode so far. And then I just made a diamond catch. So I completed all my wishes. And I got 2 extra wishes, I guess. And I had 2 other things that weren't on my wish list. I hit 2? I mean, Star Forcer yesterday I hit or Friday or something. Or I just, tentatively this is done, tentatively Friday because this is being posted on Sunday, so I hit Friday. Had to run it on the 3rd, and that's double play. But yeah, I think it was Thursday or Friday at 3 home runs at Star Forcer in San Diego. 8-4. That was a 5-3. Bryant had to run it on the 3rd and do it first. And it's 8-4, and now it is 4:15. 10 feet off. 100.1 miles per hour off the bat. 10 feet off on my home run desk, and we win. So I completed my wish list with 3. Did an extra base hit in this episode. Did a home run. Did an RBI. that also that were on my wish list. I guessed the home run distance on my only home run in the episode. I made a dive and catch or slide and catch, and we won the last 3 games of this episode. And one I pinched for. I'm not pinch hit for. I'm not sure why we're seeing this. It's just glitch. Usually you see them, yeah, doing it, and there it is. And then now the home run, and you know, Granny's now 2-2 Perez. I'm not sure is that, and then Chafin. That was not. I went 3 for 5 with a homer, triple, 6 RBIs and 2 runs scored. I think the closer came in after that home run. That was with 1 out, I think. If you look at the, this is with 1 out, I think. Let's say, I think this was 1 out. Doesn't say anywhere, but I think that was 1 out. So I mean, I got my all 3 done, everything, all the 3 things on my wish list. I got done, plus 3 extra, slide and catch. I guessed the home run distance, and my team won, and now we're 10-10. Oh, did I time when I close? No board. If you have this episode, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And you know, I'm gonna see you in episode number 25 of this -C Road to the Show series. See you in episode number 25, and eat a lot of bacon.